Hello and welcome, photo walkers. Time to talk about how to get started setting up your account and submitting your images to Adobe Stock. Hopefully you're either about to go out on your walk or you've already had your walk, either way. And you're going to go capture some great images based on the other tips that I shared in the other segments, or you've already done it and now you've got some potential stock photos and you're ready to potentially make some money from them. So how do we get started? Let's take a look. What I'm going to do is just walk you through really the entire process. So you're ready to start, and of course it's really simply three steps. Create an account, which is free to do. You don't have to be a Creative Cloud member. If you are, it's great, but if you're not, you don't have to be. Upload your content, and that's it. Start selling. All right, so how do we do this? Well, first and foremost, head over to contributor.stock.adobe.com. contributor.stock.adobe.com. Sign in with your Adobe ID, same one you use for Creative Cloud or the one you don't use for Creative Cloud because you don't have Creative Cloud. You can create one on the fly if you don't already have an Adobe ID, but same ID, whether it's free or paid. So you're going to sign in. You may get this question. I don't know if we still ask this, but if you were a former Photolio contributor, you would say yes, but chances are you're not if you're watching this. So just say no and proceed to the next step. Then you're going to verify 4 things. You're of age, you're only going to upload content that you have the rights to, and you will upload files with a valid model or property release if they're needed. And of course, you've read the Adobe Stock Contributor Guidelines, which I highly recommend you read. All right, once you agree to those things, that's it. You've created your account. You're ready to start uploading your files, or at least uploading your first file. Once nothing will happen if you don't upload right away, but once you upload your first file, you will then be the keywords will automatically be generated for that first file. So this is cool. This is using Adobe Sensei, which is artificial intelligence, and it will generate keywords for you. How many keywords can you have? Minimum of 5, up to 50. It'll generate a healthy number now, and you can always add more, change the ones that it generated automatically to ones you like better. You can have a field day with your keywords. You're also going to give your photo a title, and you're going to put it in a category if the category wasn't auto-detected. We now auto-detect the category we think it should go in as well. Now, once you upload your first file, whether it's that day or later on, it will ask you to upload a copy or a photo of your ID. And again, we don't store this information. We don't keep it. The person verifying the account looks at it. Okay, yes, they're of 18, then they delete the file. So we don't keep this image at all. And then once you upload that, you can submit your file, and your file will go into the queue to be approved, hopefully. And if it's declined, you'll get an email back. You'll get an email one way or the other, approved or not, and if not, why it wasn't approved. And then that's it. Your file is ready to go. Now, you will, once it's approved or in this process, you will also need to fill out the appropriate tax form, because now you could potentially start making money in your government or your location. So in the US, it's pretty easy. It's you can choose whether or not you're an individual or a corporation, whether or not you're a citizen or not. And then it's a W-9 form. It's all electronic. You do it all on the site. You don't have to print anything or fax anything. Does anyone fax anymore? You don't have to fax anything. You just submit it all online. So digitally sign it, and away you go. You can even download a copy once it's done. And that's it. You're an Adobe Stock contributor at that point. You've done it. You've done it. Start making money passively while you sleep. Add photos on a regular basis. Hopefully weekly, but if not weekly, at least every couple of weeks. Because the more content you have on Adobe Stock, the more good content that gets approved, the better it is for everyone. The better it is for you, because you could potentially make more money. The better it is for Adobe, because we have great content to sell to other people. So it's just great if you can do this. And if you're going to take it seriously, you don't just upload 10 files and sit back and say, what happens? You upload, you upload, you upload, you upload. It never ends. So some of the best stock contributors have tens of thousands of pieces of content on Adobe Stock. And by the way, you're not exclusive to Adobe Stock. So if you want to upload that content to other stock places as well, You absolutely can. So with that said, thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the next one. Have fun out there. Have a great walk if you haven't had it yet. If you had a great walk, go through those images, submit them. And you can even do so directly from Lightroom, Bridge, and Premiere Pro. So Lightroom, piece of cake, use the publish collection, submit your content, then go back to the site to finish the keywording part, and away you go. That's my favorite way to do it, and also Premiere Pro for my videos. All right, guys, check it out. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.